Hey guys, right after I let you go, I realized that I missed one direction on the homework, so I want to go over it here. So we were solving equations, inequalities, and we got an answer like x is greater than or equal to 3. Looks like this. So this is one way that the homework will ask you to write your answer. Another way is like we talked about on a number line. So they'll have a number line here, you find 3. Because this says right here that x is big, you'll start at 3 and put a solid hole because it's or equal to, and big is to the right. So that's the part that we did in class today. The other way, the third way that you can write your answer is called interval notation. Okay, here's how interval notation works. I'm going to take this is a number line. So at the far right is our biggest numbers. And the biggest number we call infinity. It's a sideways 8. At the other end are our smallest numbers. We call these negative infinity. Okay, that's the farthest left on the number line and the farthest right is infinity. Interval notation uses these two signs to help indicate which direction the arrow is going. So in this example, I'm moving between 3, that's the left-hand side, and infinity. So the way I would write my interval is 3, infinity in that order, because 3 is on the left, so 3 is on the left on the interval, infinity is on the right, so infinity is the right on the interval. And then what we do is we put either brackets or round parentheses around the numbers to dictate open hole, solid hole. So because this is a solid hole at 3, this is going to get a square bracket. And infinity always gets a round bracket. So this is what we call interval notation. All right, let's do another example. Let's say you get your answer and it's x is less than 2. So the way I would graph that is, here's 2. It's an open circle at 2, and x is small. So that means I'm going to the left. The left is my negative infinity sign. So now I'm going to drop these two numbers down into my interval in the order that I see them. The negative infinity is on the left, the 2 is on the right. There's a comma between the two. The infinities always get a round bracket, and because this hole is open, that gets a round bracket. This is interval notation. All right, one more. 7 is less than x. Okay, say that's your answer. So I'm going to go on my number line. Here's my 7. And this says x is bigger. Bigger is to the right. There's no or equal sign, so this is an open hole. On the right is infinity, positive infinity, big numbers, positive numbers. And I'm going to drop these two values down into my interval in the same order they're on the number line. 7 will get a round bracket because it's an open hole, and infinity always gets a round bracket. This is interval notation. All right, so try that on the homework problems that they asked for, and if you have trouble, you can text me a question.